Hello everyone, this is EB the Original Master here, and welcome back to my SpongeBob SquarePants weekly premiere review for the weeks of September 24th to September 27th. So today I'm here to review the new episode that just aired tonight, Plankton Paranoia. So in this episode, Plankton hasn't stolen the formula in a while and is making Mr. Krabs nervous. So at first when I saw this episode, it did go off to a pretty funny pace, but then I was gonna give this episode an okay rating because of how unlikable Mr. Krabs was. Is because that he was expecting that Plankton was gonna come to steal his formula, so he was completely paranoid in this episode, meaning he was going insanely crazy. He was going around banning customers because they thought that they were gonna take the Krabby Patty to give him the Plankton. So that's where I began to realize that Mr. Krabs wasn't being very likable here. But then the episode started to get really, really good towards the ending. So here are my highlights of this episode. I laughed out loud when Sandy came into the restaurant to order a Krabby Patty. You just see her poking through the cardboard planks or the wooden planks. Excuse my mistake here, but yeah, she was just standing there, just waving, asking for Mr. Krabs to let her in. And then Mr. Krabs just pulls out a stamp and just puts the word banned on her. It was hilarious. Like, it chuckled me a little bit. And then it turns out to be that the whole reason why Plankton didn't steal the formula is because that they were celebrating 1 year since Plankton has stole the Krabby Patty secret formula. And that's where the ending started to get really, really good. So Mr. Krabs warned everybody not to eat the Krabby Patties because it turned out to be that the Krabby Patties were like electricity, like they were like electricity status or whatnot, or yes, no, I'm not gonna say status, it's static. I'm sorry. Excuse my mistake here. Static electricity. So when they were about to eat the Krabby Patties, Mr. Krabs grabbed it so they wouldn't eat it because they'll get electrocuted from it. And this is where the episode goes to a really cool pace where Mr. Krabs was blown up into a firework, and I started getting Super Mario Odyssey / Super Mario 3D World flashbacks or references because when the fireworks exploded, they had faces of Mr. Krabs. And if you guys didn't know, in Super Mario Odyssey, after you defeated the Robo Brutal, the Brutal's faces were in the fireworks, and that's what that scene reminded me of. Is from the Brutal's Mecha Brutal battle from Super Mario Odyssey, and the Bowser firework face from the ending of Super Mario 3D World. So that's what the fireworks scene reminded me of. And the Mario Kart 8 Double Dash. Oh, not Mario Kart 8 Double Dash. What am I even saying? I am so sorry if I'm just making words up. I'm just must be very excited of how good this episode was. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 N64 Rainbow Road. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, that's what the fireworks reminded me of. And so at the end of the episode, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs gave Plankton another formula bottle, but this time it was actually a fake formula. It was a fake formula, so the whole entire chum bucket just blew up. It blew up into flames, into a nuke. So yeah, this episode was actually quite good. It's actually my next favorite episode of season 11 because of that great ending. The ending was really good. I love the fact that Sandy actually guided everybody into the chum bucket for the surprise, and then Plankton actually kidnapped it, Squidward, and it all turned out to be that they were having a celebration of Plankton's first anniversary of stealing the Krusty Krab formula, or the Krabby Patty secret formula. So yeah, this episode was actually pretty good. I actually was going to give this one okay, but the ending really held it up. So yeah, I'll give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. Really good episode. I'm very disappointed that the title card music was "You're Nice." They should have did something better with it. They should have did like Arnold is Back or something, but yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's all I have to say for Plankton Paranoia. I'll see you guys next time with Call the Cops. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.